going to be a reading for Capricorns, first half of December. Before I start, if you can like and subscribe to the channel, you can simply support hitting the thumbs up button, subscribing. These are general meaning they may or may not resonate. If you are cross-watching for the sign, feel free to switch the characters around anytime in the story if that's how it applies to your situation. Let's get to it. I'm happy to be back, happy to be doing these bi-weeklies. Capricorn, you're up next for me. Starting the bi-weeklies with the Crystal Spirit Oracle cards, okay? I'm going to pull one crystal card. I'm going to read the relationship message, prosperity message, and then at the end there's a Crystal Spirit meditation. Part of it I'll read, and then we're going to get into the main spread today. We're using the Steampunk Tarot deck, okay? So let's see what crystal we get for you guys. If you're resonating with the crystal, feel free to look it up online. Maybe it's something you could purchase you want to keep in your pocket for the first half of December. If you're feeling like that energy is your energy. So Spirit, what crystal do you have for my lovely Capricorns for the first half of December? Wow, yours came out pretty quick. You got lapis lazuli, okay? Look at that beautiful illustration. So let me get this. I actually have these crystals. I don't know where I put all my crystals. I moved a lot of things since, being off of YouTube for a few months. So I'm like, I can't even show you guys, but it's a very like royal blue color. So 30, let's find it. Nope, it's one back. So lapis lazuli says spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, unity, consciousness, inner vision. So the relationship message. All of us arose from the same liquid soup of potential when the earth began to take form. And you, like everyone, are made of the stuff of stars. You are intermingled with the creation of all life, and Lapis Lazuli Spirit is here to remind you that you are never alone, and you don't have to figure out this life stuff by yourself. Lapis Lazuli Spirit can help you learn through relationships with others and through tapping into the universe for higher wisdom and insights about those experiences. Sometimes it takes being around people with a different perspective to start to better understand yourself and what you most deeply value. Is someone in your life today gifting you a new perspective and insights that can help you on your healing path? Look around for the conscious universe wants you to experience enlightenment, not to be in the dark, repeating the same old patterns. Often, change agents are sent your way to encourage you to make that shift you promised yourself you would make. Open up to the idea that allies can come in forms you might not have expected. So the prosperity message here says we are one unified in consciousness, always interconnected, and always able to draw on the natural fluence we share. There is plenty to go around, which is what the conscious universe wants you to remember when Lapis Lazuli Spirit appears. If you're feeling disconnected from the conscious universe and its infinite abundance, you might find it difficult to recognize the prosperity that is yours and the opportunities available to you in dancing right before your eyes. Be still, meditate, and ask the conscious universe to be with you and heal your sense of scarcity, allowing you to remember you always have enough and are enough, okay? Yes, Capricorns, you are earth energy. You love your nice things, so that is kind of a message for you. It says, like rubbing a crayon over a piece of paper to reveal a leaf hidden beneath it, you can trust that by having a conversation with the conscious universe, you will experience revelations and recognize what's been there all along. Your natural state is to feel the wealth inherent in the conscious universe, creating a world lush with millions of beings all working together. Connect and remember, asking to be awakened out of spiritual amnesia. Okay, last, the Crystal Spirit Meditation. Meditation with this stone allows us to connect with sovereign within. It allows us to that part of us that knows and is willing to share knowledge and guides us, not to what we want, but instead what we need. We always think sometimes we know what we need. We do, of course, but you have to be really in tune with yourself. And I feel like there's a disconnect with your inner voice right now, Capricorn, and that is what the universe is trying to tell you. You're not connecting to yourself or your higher self. So maybe you're making decisions that's not aligned with your path as it should be. So it's kind of like, hey, you might need to take a step back. I'm sorry. It's like I have a lot of thoughts and I'm talking fast. It's like you are, maybe if it's work, you're drowning in so much work, you're not listening to yourself. So it's like, hey, maybe take a weekend getaway, go out into nature. I don't know where you are. I'm on the East Coast, so it is cold. So I know some of you guys, it is cold out. It was like literally 20 degrees. If you're in a warmer climate, go nature. If you're where it's colder, maybe it's like do a getaway at a hotel that's a town over. It doesn't have to be far. Maybe it's go see your family for the holidays, but you need a break. You need to tap into kind of your inner voice, inner child, higher consciousness, all of that. So let's see what messages we get for you guys for the upcoming first half of December. If it's in regard to relationships, your partner may be feeling like, hey, I need more time, I miss you, you're always at work, or you're always busy, or you're always working on a project, or something you're always doing. We're not taking those. And it's feeling like, I felt kind of ultimatum thing, like, hey, get it together. Now, this could be vice versa. This could be you telling someone else this. So take it as it resonates. So we're going to pull the first card. First card is Two of Swords. There's some type of stalemate, feeling stuck, feeling no movement. Indecisive. What are you indecisive about, or someone indecisive about? We're going to keep pulling cards to figure this out together. So we next have the Eight of Pentacles. So what are we researching? What are we building? What are we looking to? To me, this is kind of like a student card, something you're studying. Are you studying for exam? Are you studying for school? I just heard a bar exam. If so, congrats if you're studying for the bar exam. So it's maybe a temporary thing. You're like, once I'm done with this. Oh, someone feels like you always, or you feel like, because it could be vice versa, Capricorn. Someone in this connection feels like someone is always something else. It's like, hey, once I graduate, I'll have more time. And then after you get time, oh, once I pass this exam, I'll be fine. Oh, once I get this job, and then it's like you're working overtime. Oh, once I get this promotion, and then you get the promotion, then you're more busy. It's like there's always a next level of your busyness. Someone's feeling that way. Just want to give you a heads up. We have Two of Cups. I love to see it. Two of Cups, right? Venus and Cancer energy. These are two people, soulmate energies, working I was going to say perfect. I don't like to say that. I meant to say in tandem and in harmony together. It's just more of keeping the lines of communication open. I feel like once you have this conversation, things get easier. It builds trust when you can have those difficult conversations. So we have Eight of Wands, Mercury and Sag energy, fast movement, right? Eight of Wands could be long distance travel. You could be doing a getaway. Maybe someone is planning that with you. Like, yes, let's take a vacation. I'm sorry. Let's spend more time together. This also could be more communication. Usually digitally, I think of text message, DMs, email, that kind of energy. Someone speaks and someone hears. And that is, to me, a good relationship. It's being able to speak and someone listen. You know, they're interpreting, they're taking in, they're just not letting you go and them responding. They're actually taking in, they're formulating a response, but they making sure they hear you first, or you making sure you hear them first. This is feels very respectful though. At first I was like, I don't know, but I'm like, ooh, this is a yummy connection. Very mature. Six of Swords, more travel energy. There's a lot of travel energy coming in. Someone's getting on a car or on a plane, on a train. Seven of Cups could be, someone is like, yeah, you're in a fog. You're like in a fog or in a haze. You're doing too much, a lot of options, a lot of things going on. It's time to focus on one thing for a moment. So let's just pull the next two. We have Judgment, okay. Someone's making a good call, a good judgment call. And we have Six of Pentacles, Judgment. Someone is really in law, or I feel like a lawyer. That was like for a particular person. Six of Pentacles. I like it. Six of Pentacles is kind of that balance, getting that balance back. Someone is realizing what their connection really means, because you may have dealt with people in the past and it's like they told you this, but you just didn't hear them. But for some reason, this person speaks to you a way, and it speaks to your soul in a way where you can receive the information they're giving to you without taking it personal, without feeling like this person's kind of, you ever feel like suffocated? You don't feel this way. So if it's to you, and the only reason I say that to you, Capricorns, because I know Earth's energy, especially Capricorns, because sometimes, ruling the 10th house of career could be workaholics. But you could be feeling this way too. That doesn't mean all Capricorns are workaholics. I'm pretty sure I know some that's just chill and like whatever. We have a whole birth chart. So yeah, it feels good. It feels like It's just communicate how you feel, and someone listens and makes the proper changes. And it's not a huge blow up. It's not an argument. That's why two people are realizing how much they love each other. Okay, I love this for you. So that is your reading first half of December. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, and have a great, great first half. Bye, guys.